All right, pre-lit Christmas trees and wrapping paper are already on the shelves in some stores. So let's look ahead for holiday shoppers with Hitha Herzog, Chief Research Officer at H Squared Research. It's always a pleasure to talk to you again, Hitha. Thanks for coming along.
Thanks for having me.
It's always fun. All right, so for consumers who are concerned about rising costs and tariffs, what is the best strategy for shopping?
I'm telling everyone to shop now. It is time to shop now because you don't know what is going to happen down the road. And also because of rising tariffs and a potential of those gifts that you may want to give to people may not even be in shelves because you don't know what's going to happen with shipments. You need to just go out and purchase now. And as we just saw with Amazon, they're running the deals in October. These promotions are happening earlier and earlier. So it's not just Amazon that's doing this. Walmart's going to start doing this. Target's going to start doing this. So the promotions are going to get earlier and earlier.
Now, these retail sales that we're always talking about, what are they looking like right now?
Oh my goodness. They had a gangbusters month last month. So they were up 5%. This is year over year. We haven't seen a month like this in a very long time. And part of the reason why is because I think the consumer is, like I said, really concerned with what's going to happen down the line. They want to get those gifts in. They want to purchase before things go back up again. I think I told you this story, but I was shopping online, tried to get a pair of shoes in Canada. One day it was $150. The next day they were up to $400. Did not get those shoes, but that's how quickly these prices are changing. The dynamic pricing is certainly involved. So I think you're seeing that customer get to the stores quickly to buy those that merchandise.
Now, I'm sure consumers are confused, right? You just said it yourself, 150 one day, 400 the next, okay? So what products should consumers buy now and what should they buy later?
Well, anything that's coming in from abroad, right? So if you have your eyes set on something, a makeup brand that's overseas or something that's being manufactured in Vietnam or China, you want to get those in. Like toys, for example. You want to get those, you want to purchase them now, or anything that is coming in internationally. Electronics, you want to purchase now, but not televisions because televisions go on massive discount after January. Okay, so toys, electronics, the things you want to wait for are the holiday seasonal clothing apparel. So when you get closer to December, that will start going on discount. So don't quite buy that yet. I know you want those Christmas sweaters, but you may want to wait until after Thanksgiving to get that because that'll be on discount during Black Friday and beyond.
All right. So the consumer sentiment, okay, we're always talking about how they feel when they get into the store. How is that as we get closer to the holidays?
Well, we're certainly seeing Gen Z feeling a little bit trepidatious as they're going into stores. And you're also seeing about 25% of shoppers spending about $1,000 or so in those stores. That's a lot. That's up from about 18% from 2024. So $1,000, it's certainly more than what I saw in the last 10 years. And people certainly want to spend, but they're spending their money in a very careful manner. Afterpay was in a report said that a lot of the younger demographics, millennials and Gen Z, are very apprehensive to go and believe these discounts that are happening during Black Friday. So I think that's why we're seeing a lot of that shopping happening now. We're seeing this sort of disbelief that you're going to get the best deal on Black Friday, but they're taking advantage of other promotions that are happening now.
Yeah, and that hesitancy, you can see that so much. I want to read 63% of consumers who are losing interest in Black Friday say it's because of misleading discounts.
Exactly.
So how important really are these big sales?
For now, given where we are in the time and place and space, it is really important because consumers feel better when they feel like they are getting the discounts earlier. And as we've seen in the last couple of years, we've seen those discounts happen. Look, Amazon Prime big deals are happening in October, right? So we are giving the consumer an opportunity to shop earlier. So I think that is why you see this disbelief. But it actually ends up better. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really a last minute shopper these days. I just have too much going on during the holidays, being on air. But I think this is really something that younger generations as well as older generations are taking advantage of.
Okay, Hitha Herzog with all the information we need. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Always.